Hey, what's up, ladies? It's the relationship guru, Sydd Ferrell. Now, I'm back again with another video just to give you ladies. Now, before I get into this video, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and you hit that bell notification so that you're notified every single time I post. And if you are a woman that needs relationship advice, or you want to learn more about how to think like a man, or why men do the things they do, act the way they act, and think the way they think, then I encourage you to book a one-on-one session with me. Link is in the description below, and I can help you out personally, one-on-one, with any questions, concerns, or anything you have regarding your dating life or relationship currently in general. And also, brand new on my website, if you want me to coach you every step of the way, step by step, throughout your dating or relationship process and journey, and you want me to become your personal dating coach long term, then I have a special program just for you. Link is in the description below also, and I can help you out personally again, one-on-one, with any questions, concerns, or anything you have regarding your dating life or relationship currently in general. And also, go pick up my brand new Girls Night card game. It's officially out. So if you're having a game night with your homegirls and you need something to do, then make sure you go pick up my Girls Night card game. It got a lot of fun questions and scenarios about love and relationships and everything all in between. So make sure you go pick that up. Link is in the description below, okay? And then on this hand, we got my brand new ebook. It's called Oh, He's Toxic, Period. And if you never want to be played, used, or manipulated by a man ever again in your whole life, then make sure you go pick up that ebook right there because it's fire, okay? And again, link is in the description below for that also, okay? And also, if you are a woman and you love quotes, dating quotes, relationship quotes, and things like that, then I have something special just for you. I came up with my top 100, yes, 100 dating love quotes for women, right? So if you want to go get that, it's on my website. And again, as usual, the link is in the description below also, okay? So all that's out the way, and we gonna jump right into this video. And this video is titled, These Are 10 Lies That He Is Guaranteed to Tell You. Right, ladies? So these are the top 10 lies that a lot of men will tell you, and these are the most common lies that a lot of men will tell you. And maybe you've heard these lies before. A lot of you ladies, you have heard these lies before, or maybe these are new lies that you need to watch out for a lot of times, right? Because a lot of times you as a woman, you may say, Sid, these men be lying, but a lot of times I don't have no clear indicators to show me if he's lying or not. A lot of times a man knows what I want to hear, Sid. He knows what a woman wants to hear, so he'll just tell her anything. So how do I know if it's a lie or not? How do I know if he's telling the truth or not? Or is it like a common pattern that a lot of guys say and a lot of guys do? Or is this man just not being truthful with me at all, period, right? So you want to figure out what are the top lies that a man will tell you, right, ladies? So these are my top 10 that I came up with, okay? So without further ado, let's jump right into this video and let's go to number 1. So number 1, the first lie that a man will tell you, the first most common lie is, I'm not like most guys. I'm different. I'm not like those other guys, the other guys that you used to. I'm not used to any other guy. I'm my own person. I'm a different breed. I'm cut from a different cloth. I'm so real. I'm the realest person you'll ever meet in your life. I'm just the realest, you know? Ain't nobody else realer than me. It ain't no other man that you gonna meet that's realer than me. I'm different, right? So, ladies, a lot of times you have heard that before. You have heard a man that's told you that he's different from the rest of the guys. And if you have heard this line before, then a lot of times you know that those types of men are exactly the same as those other guys. It ain't nothing different about those guys. Those guys that have to announce and have to, tell the world I'm so real and I'm so different and I'm different from these other guys and stuff like that. A lot of times, majority of the time, he's not the realest guy in the room. It's the exact opposite. Majority of the time, he's exactly like those other guys, or even worse. A lot of times, he's even worse than those other guys that you're used to. Like, those other guys do you bad, but he do you terrible. He do you horrible. He do you so bad, you know what I'm saying? These other guys, they level of bad is one thing, but he go a whole nother route. And a lot of times you just got to understand that a person that's real, if you're really, really real, and you're just so different from everybody else, you do not have to verbally announce how real you are. You don't have to tell the world, and you don't have to sell yourself to everybody and have to convince everybody that you are so real. Because if you're so real, you won't even have to say nothing. Everybody else will speak for you, and your realness will speak for itself. Your realness will grab everybody's attention, and everybody else will say, yes, indeed, that person is real. But you won't even have to say a word if you're really real. But if you're fake, then you have to convince a woman that you're real. This man know that he not real. This man know he the fakest of the fake. You know what I'm saying? And he trying to be real. He trying to be so real and stuff like that. But guess what? He lying to you. He trying to sell you a dream. He trying to make you believe that he's real so you could drop your guard. And then he's going to do you worse or just like those other guys that did you wrong. And he going to do you the exact same way a lot of times, or even worse. So if a man tells you that he's different and he's different from the other guys, he's cut from a different cloth, he's a different type of breed, he's just different, he's just so unique and stuff like that, that means that he the exact same, or he the leader of the toxic men. He the toxic king. If he say he's so real, that means he the toxic king. Because if you so real, you won't even have to say nothing. But if you gotta convince people that you're real, that means that you're not even that real. Because how real are you if you the only one saying that you're real and ain't nobody else said it yet, right? Your realness will speak for itself. So that's number one. If he say that, he ain't real, okay? He ain't different. He the same or even worse. So number two. The second most common lie that a man will tell you, that a lot of guys will tell you, they just be lying, is you are the only woman that I talk to. So if you and a man, y'all first meet each other and stuff like that, and y'all just start dating, y'all just starting to get to know each other, and you ask this man, so are you dating? Are you seeing anybody? Are you currently dating? Are you actively dating? Are you trying to see what's going on? Or are you just chilling? Like, what's going on with you? And a lot of guys, they'll tell you, oh, no, I ain't talking to no other woman. I'm not talking to no woman right now. I'm just focused on me. I ain't got no woman in my life. I ain't talking to nobody. I ain't having sex with nobody. I ain't seeing nobody. I ain't looking at nobody. I ain't thinking about nobody. I'm just grinding. I'm not thinking about no woman. I don't care about no woman. I'm just not worried about nobody. I ain't got nobody by my side. It's just me by myself, me and my homies, my homeboys, and that's it. I got a dog and maybe I got a cat or something or a pet, but that's it. That's all I got. Maybe I got my family members, but that's it. No women, no women around here. It ain't no women around here. You think about. If you think it's a woman around here, then you are mistaken, okay? Because you think there is a woman around here. I don't see no woman around here, So this man, a lot of times, he might get real defensive, like, oh, no, it ain't no woman around here. I ain't talking to nobody. It ain't nobody around. No sex, no nothing. And a lot of times, this man is lying in your face. He lying. because a lot of times he talking to somebody, or he having sex with somebody, or he doing something with somebody before he met you, right? Now, unless this man is going through a drought season where, it ain't no woman around, and maybe it's because, he's just kind of antisocial, he's a little, timid, a little shy, he don't really get out much, he one of those type of guys, kind of socially awkward type of guys, those guys kind of socially awkward, kind of, out the way and stuff like that. If he kind of like that, and he don't really get no play like that, he don't really get out much, he not really all that attractive as a man per se, or maybe if he is attractive, he don't really, go out like that, or he just still socially awkward, then a lot of times that's when he ain't talking to nobody. If he just kind of on the lame, if he just kind of on the lamer side, kind of lame a little bit, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that, but, he's still kind of cool, but, he's still kind of socially awkward, then yeah, maybe he ain't talking to no girls. But a lot of guys, majority of men, even if they not talking to no, but majority of men, even if they not going through a drought, or they are going through a drought, they trying to get out the drought, you know what I'm saying? Or the guys that's not in a drought season where they not having sex with nobody because they can't, and they trying to. A lot of guys, they trying to, but the fish just not biting. They trying to date, they trying to talk to different girls, they trying to DM a whole bunch of girls, they trying to talk to different women, but it's just not working. So maybe the fact that he don't have nobody don't mean the fact that he ain't tried to get nobody. He ain't tried to approach no women, or he ain't tried to, attempt to say something to some women, or, stuff like that. He ain't trying to get no kitty cat. He ain't trying to get no booty. He trying, right? That don't mean he ain't trying. But a lot of times, maybe the fish just not biting. Maybe the girls just don't like him. Maybe the girls just not feeling him at the time. Maybe, his game kind of off. Or maybe, he don't really got a lot of money right now, so he ain't really got a lot to work with. So that's the reason why he ain't talking to no woman. Because some men, they can't get no women at the time. They not on they ain't got their money together right, or they ain't really together how they need to be to attract the women that they really want, or to attract any women at all sometimes. So some men, they want to date, but they just can't, right? So some men, when you ask them, are you talking to anybody else? Some of those guys involuntarily, are single. They're involuntarily single. Like, they want to date, or they want to have a relationship. They want to have sex with women. They want to talk to women. They want to be around, date women, stuff like that. But they can't for whatever reason, because they may not be as attractive, or they may not have their money right, whatever, right? And they're forced to not have nobody. So when they meet you, now it's like, oh, no, I'm not talking to nobody, because ain't no other woman want him, sometimes, right? Or this man, let's just give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe this man just, really focused on his business, and he's really heavily invested, and now he trying to get his money right. Like, maybe he in that season where he just trying to get his money right. He trying to work on himself. He trying to, make sure he good, and he trying to eat right, go to the gym. He trying to do more self-care, take care of his face, what I'm saying? Get more haircuts, and build his knowledge, build his wisdom as a man. Maybe he just on his self-improvement journey. It's a lot of guys, they might be on his self-improvement journey where they just trying to just get their money right, finances, and just they self and their self-esteem, and just everything around them full circle. And maybe they just cut women off right now because it's like women are a distraction, and I'm just focused on this, right? And now he's coming out of that to say, I want to date. Now, that's sometimes rare, that is really true. Because a lot of guys, because what I really want to tell you is that a lot of guys really just be lying, right? Okay, let's get the benefit of the doubt out the way. That was the benefit of the doubt. But outside of that, majority of the time, a lot of times, he be lying. A man be lying. He got somebody. When he tell you, I ain't seeing nobody, I ain't talking to no other woman, yes, he is. He got all types of different women. He dating all types of different women, especially if he's an attractive type of man. If he's a tall, handsome man, got money, or a man that got status, or, you know, just that popping guy, just that guy that's just, you know, really popular and stuff like that, then yeah, of course he got a whole bunch of women around him that he dating or that want him. Maybe he lying to you saying, you know, nah, ain't no women around me. But that don't mean that don't no women want to be around him, or don't no women want him, you know what I'm saying? Or he not, you know, or he not entertaining them back and forth, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of times a man is lying to you because he got somebody, or he got an ex, or he got some woman that he used to talk to, or some woman that he's still talking to right now that he's still having sex with, or maybe he just having sex with multiple women. But it's somebody somewhere that he's giving something to, so spending some money on, having sex with, something going on a lot of times, right? And a lot of times you as a woman, you can't always believe what a man tell you, because sometimes he be lying, right? So that's number 2. So number 3, the third lie that a man might tell you, the third most common lie that a lot of guys will tell you to your face, they just be lying, is, I ain't never felt this way about a woman before, right? So, a lot of you women have heard this before. You heard that before. You heard that man tell you, oh, you know what? I ain't never felt this way about a woman before. You know, all my exes was this way, and you just so much better than them. You just the best I ever had. You know, you're just amazing. You know, can't nobody compare to you. You're just awesome. You know, you're just the best thing that ever happened to me. You know, I just can't live without you. I can't breathe without you. You know, stuff like that. Sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes, a lot of times, that man lying, right? He lying to your face. He telling you what you want to hear. He telling you, oh, I ain't never felt this way about a woman before, when really, sometimes he really has felt that way about a woman before, or he felt even better with another woman than he did you. Sometimes he had an ex that he really, really, really cared about, and he really missed her, but he just, you know, never got her back, or she was the one that got away, or whatever, you know? Or he just trying to make you feel special. It's a lot of guys, they just be lying to you in your face, telling you what you want to hear to make you feel special, to kind of isolate you or kind of put you on this pedestal so you can start believing him, and you can start thinking that he's the only one and you're the only one that he's thinking about. But in all actuality, you are not the best he ever had, or he's just gassing you up. You know, he's just, you know, boosting you up. You know, he's just boasting and bragging, just building up your self-esteem, you know, just filling your head up with lies. You know what I'm saying? He trying to make you feel good about yourself. He just telling you what you want to hear to make you feel good. And he don't really mean it, you know, sometimes, right? Now, other times, it's a lot of guys, they really do mean it, right? Now, it's a lot of guys, they might really do mean it. Maybe they really do mean it. Maybe they really do say, you the best woman I ever had. And they really mean it, okay? I'm not going to take that away from those men, okay? Now, it's a lot of guys, they telling the truth. They are telling the truth, right? But it's a lot of guys that weaponize that. You know, it's a lot of guys that use that tactic against women because they know it works. They know that same tactic will work on a woman to get her wrapped up and to get her wrapped around his finger. They know that that makes a woman soft, and that really hits a woman in her heart, and you know, stuff like that, because it's like, oh, you know, this man, he really cared. He told me that I'm the best he ever had. I'm just that girl. I'm just that woman. You know, I'm the best in the world. He trying to make you feel so good, and he really don't mean it. So a lot of guys, they use that to their advantage because they know it works. So you just got to be careful about some of those guys that really don't mean it, right? Because they messing it up for the men that really do mean it. It's a lot of guys that really do mean it, but those guys that's lying, they messing it up. So just beware of some of the guys that be lying, telling you that you the best they ever had, because they be lying, just trying to make you feel special and put you on a pedestal, right? So that's number 3, right? That's number 3. So number 4. The fourth lie that a man will tell you, the fourth most common lie, because these men be lying to y'all, is sex is not a big deal to me at all. Sex ain't no big deal to me. I ain't tripping over no sex. I ain't worried about getting in the bedroom. I ain't worried about no booty. I ain't worried about no kitty cat. I ain't worried about nothing like that, you know? All I'm worried about is you. All I'm worried about is just getting to know you. I don't care nothing about sex at all. I don't care nothing about it, you know? And a lot of times, this man is lying to you. He lying because 99.9% of men, sex is one of the top things on their list in things that they really, 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 really desire each and every day, right? It's one of the main things that you wake up every single day just thinking about. It's just on your mind. All throughout the day, it's on your mind. Kitty cat, booty, you know, it's on your mind as a man. They do want sex. They actually want it, and they just lying to you to just make it seem like that's not all they want, or make it seem like they don't care nothing about it and they only care about you and getting to know you and your feelings and your emotions, and it's not all about your body. I don't care nothing about your body. I don't even want that. I don't even want your sex. I don't even want it. You know, I'm just worried about you. I'm just chilling. We can wait as long as you want to. I'm not even worried about it. You know, he lying because guess what? He lying. He thirsty. He want it. He want it. Don't think he don't want it. He want it. He just telling you that he don't want it because he don't want to seem thirsty. He don't want to seem too desperate. He don't want to seem too anxious to have sex with you. So he want to make it seem like he don't want it so you can drop your guard and you can see like, oh, okay, he really like me for me. Oh, he really like me just because of who I am on the inside and not on the outside. He don't care nothing about sex. So I can lower my guard and I can get more emotionally connected to him, because he knows that if he gets more emotionally connected to you, then he know he'll get the sex later on the back end. He'll get the booty on the back end, okay? He'll get the kitty cat on the back end. So right now, he just gonna get fake emotionally attached to you just so he can get close to you and get the benefits later on. So that's why he lying to you, because the majority of men, they thinking about it and they want it. They want it for you. They want it from you, but they just not gonna tell you that they really, really want it. They not gonna tell you that they mouth watering up, you know, when they see you, you know what I'm saying? And they drooling and stuff and they want you bad. They not gonna say that. They just gonna just act like, you know, I'm not even worried about it. I'm not even tripping over it. Stuff like that. So you can drop your guard and they can slip right in later on. So that's something that you gotta be careful of, that a lot of guys be using as a tactic to get to you, and they be lying, right? So that's number 4, right? That's number 4. So number 5. The 5th lie that a man might just tell you, the 5th most common lie, because these men be lying, is I am too busy to talk. So if a man that you just meet, if he tell you, oh, I'm too busy to talk, I'm too busy, or even your man, I'm too busy to talk, I'm too busy, and you know, he just ghosts you for days at a time, or he's inconsistent with you days at a time or hours at a time and stuff like that, or this man just goes all day without talking to you and you just don't hear nothing from him, like all day or days apart, guess what? He not too busy to talk. He too busy to talk to you. He don't want to talk to you because he talking to somebody. In them 3 days that he ain't talk to you, he talking to somebody. And that whole day that he did not talk to you, he ain't text you back. He texted somebody. Somebody got a message or somebody got a phone call. Somebody he interacted with, because guess what? Ain't nobody too busy for somebody that they really want to make time for, or somebody that they really care for, right? Because people make time for what they want to make time for. So if a man really want to talk to you, it take 2 seconds. Everybody got their phone in their hand, right? Can we all agree? Everybody has their phone in their hand almost 24/7. You got your phone on you in arm's reach. Somewhere in arm's reach every single moment of the day, right or wrong, majority of the time, you got your phone somewhere close by you, you know what I'm saying, in arm's reach a lot of times, or in your hands. And the thing is, this man say he too busy for you, but how long does it take to send a quick text message? Hey baby, I am busy, I'm gonna get to you later on. Or, hey, baby, you know, just checking in on you. I hope your day is going good. Okay, I'm going to talk to you later on when I get off work. Okay, bye. Or I'm going to talk to you on my lunch break. Okay, bye. You know, that take 2 seconds, right? That take 2 seconds to text, 2 seconds to make a phone call real quick. Hey, baby, how you doing? You know, I'm just checking in on you. How you doing? You good? Okay, what you up to? Oh, okay, cool. You know, well, when I get off work, you know, I'm going to talk to you. I can't talk too long, but, you know, I got something to do, but I'm just checking in on you, okay? All right, you good? Okay, have a good day. Okay, bye. You know, that's it. And that's all it got to be. And that man will get back to you because he cares. But if a man don't care nothing about you, he gonna act like he's so busy. He not busy. Most of these guys, all they be doing is playing video games, just chilling on the couch, watching TV, you know, hanging out with they boys, you know, playing basketball, whatever, trying to rap, you know, trying to make a rap career or whatever, stuff like that. Like they just be doing just regular stuff. A lot of guys don't really be busy. Now, some guys really do be busy, right? It depends on the man. Now, you know, a lot of times if you really dealing with a busy man, but regardless of how busy he is, he will still make time for you if he really cares, and he'll still check in on you. So if a man is too busy to talk, that's a lie. He's just too busy to talk to you. Because guess what? I guarantee you, if a girl that he really wanted texted him right now, I bet you he would text back as fast as he could. I bet you if a girl that he really wanted called him, I bet you he would answer. I bet you if he had her number, I bet you he would be calling her, blowing her phone up. What's up? I want to see you. What's going on? You know? Yeah, but the reason why he don't do it to you is because he don't care. So he just lying to you, right? So that's number 5. He ain't too busy. He just too busy for you, right? So number 6. The 6th lie that a man just might tell you to your face is, I just want to be friends with you. So if a man tell you, I just want to be friends with you, I don't want nothing serious, I don't want to rush things, or I don't want no commitment, I don't want nothing too serious with you, I'm not trying to settle down right now, I just want to be friends. Guess what? This man don't want to be your friend. This man is basically just using you for a friends with benefits. So he friend zoning you, and it's not really a friendship because a lot of times he still want to have sex with you, right? A lot of times this man will tell you, oh, I just want to be friends, but he's still trying to have sex with you. And you like, why are you still trying to have sex with me? Or why are you still trying to see me? Why are you still trying to check up on me? And you still trying to, you know, do all this lovey-dovey stuff. You still trying to feel all over me, but you just want to be friends. And a lot of times it's because he don't really want to be friends. He just want to be friends with benefits, and he don't want a relationship. So he just basically saying, I don't want a relationship. So he's basically rejecting you, right? He's basically rejecting you in a nice way. He's saying, I don't want to be in a romantic relationship with you. I just want to be friends with benefits, right? The with benefits part is silent. He said, I just want to be friends, but with benefits. So he still want to have sex with you and want to kick it with you. And he want all the benefits to come with you. You cooking, you cleaning, you rubbing his back, rubbing his feet. You doing all that stuff for him, you know, paying for everything. He want your money. He want all that stuff you was doing for him, all the benefits. But he just want to put you in the friend zone with benefits, and he don't want to make you a girlfriend, fiance, or wife at all. He just want to make you a friends with benefits, but he ain't gonna tell you the with benefits part, right? So that's what you gotta watch out for, because these men be what? Lying, okay? So number 7. The 7th lie that a man just might tell you straight to your face, and you might not even know it, or maybe you do, is I am not ready for a relationship. So again, kind of like the previous one, if a man tells you I'm not ready for a relationship, a lot of the times the with you part is silent. He really ready for a relationship. He want one if it came down to it with the right woman. If he got the woman of his dreams that he really wanted, he would be with her, but it's just not you. Or if it was the woman that he really wanted, he would be with her and he's not with you because he don't want you. So he's telling you basically, I'm not ready for a relationship, but he's lying because he's not telling you the full sentence. And the full sentence is, I'm not ready for a relationship with you. And I never want a relationship with you. But I don't want to tell you all of that because that's going to run you off. And that's going to make you not want to talk to me. But if I tell you I'm not ready for a relationship at all, then that kind of just excludes you from being by yourself, isolated, to say that you're the only one that I don't want to be with. But if I say it's just a general thing and I just generally don't want no relationships, then it's going to make you feel better that I'm just saying everybody. But he really lying, because if the right woman came along, he would take it. It's just not you. So he really want a relationship, but he just don't want it with you. Or let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Let's say he is telling the truth. Let's say he telling the truth. Let's say he say, I'm not ready for a relationship, and he really serious. He really not ready. Then he telling you, if he's telling you I'm not ready for a relationship, then you need to believe him. And that don't mean that you need to, try to force him or make him or see this man as a challenge to try to force him to want you or force him to want a relationship with you. That just means leave him alone, because he really telling you I'm not ready for a relationship. And a lot of times a woman will think that it's a challenge and she'll say, oh, well, I'm going to be that woman to change your mind. I'm going to be the woman that's going to change your mind. But you need to believe that man and you need to leave him alone because he's not good for you, right? So even if you do give him the benefit of the doubt and he actually is telling the truth and he's not ready for a relationship, then he's still not no good man for you. So if he lying and he say, I'm not ready for a relationship with you, or he really not ready for one at all with nobody, either way it go, you don't fit in that picture. So you need to leave, because a lot of times these guys are lying, right? So that's number 7, right? That's number 7. So number 8, the 8th lie that a man just might tell you, the 8th most common lie that men be lying about is, just tell me, I won't get mad. So if a man tells you, hey, you could tell me, I will not get mad. I promise I won't get mad. Just tell me the truth. Just tell me, just be honest with me. You could tell me, I'm not going to get mad. I'm not going to get upset. I'm not going to get angry. You have nothing to worry about. You can tell me, just tell me, just be honest. Let me know what's going on. Open up to me. Let me know. You can tell me. I will not get upset, right? Now, if you tell that man whatever you was not going to tell him, and if you actually tell him something, then guess what? He will indeed a lot of times get mad. He will get upset. He will get furious. He will be angry. And however way that anger comes out, that's just how he is. That's just how he deals with his anger, right? So a lot of times if a man tells you that he's not going to get angry and stuff like that, a lot of times that means I am going to get angry and I really just want you to tell me, what you was going to tell me because I want to know. And I know that if I tell you I'm not going to get mad, that's going to make you tell me. Because if you know I'm going to get mad, you're not going to tell me. So I got to make it seem like I'm not going to be mad once you tell me so you can actually tell me. But when you actually tell me, I'm going to get mad, right? So that's really what happened. So this man really got mad when he said he wasn't going to get mad. So these men be lying a lot of times when they say they not going to get mad and they really do get mad after you tell them whatever, right? So that's number 8, right? That's number 8. So number 9, the 9th lie that a lot of guys be lying about, the 9th most common lie that a man might say to your face is, my car is in the shop. So if a man tell you my car in the shop, hey, my car just in the shop right now. I don't know how long it's going to be. It's been in the shop for a little while. I don't know when I'm going to get it back. So I'm just taking my bike right now. Or, I'm just walking everywhere. Or I'm just taking the bus right now. I'm taking an Uber right now, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing what I got to do. I'm catching a ride, whatever, Well, I do got a car. But it's in the shop. It's just not here. You just don't see it around. When you around me, you just don't see my car. It's just not here, right here, but it's in the shop, And you as a woman, you with this man, and you start seeing that weeks and weeks and months go by, and you start asking him, what's up with your car? What's up with your car? Oh, man, I don't know what's going on with my car, man. They still working on it. They say something wrong with the thing, and I'm trying to get it fixed, and I'm going back and forth with them trying to get it fixed, and And guess what? He lying. Because guess what? It ain't no car. Ding, ding, ding. It ain't no car. But he really trying to act like he got a car because he don't want to seem like he a bum, or he don't have no car, or he want to impress you, or he don't want to seem like he's less of a man because he does not have a car, or he doesn't have a decent car. Maybe he do got a car, but his car ain't really a nice car, so he don't want to pull it out. It's not really a good car. It's an old school car. It's an old raggedy car, or it's a messed up kind of car, and he don't want to show you that car. So you just gonna say, oh, my car in the shop, but he really got a car. He just hiding it from you. Or he ain't got no car at all. It ain't no car. It's no car at all. It ain't no car. He ain't got no car. So he lying to you saying that his car is in the shop, but he really don't have no car to his name. Right? So if his car is in the shop for super long periods of time, a lot of times, even if a man just tell you up front, my car in the shop, you need to question that. You need to have a big question mark above your head, be scratching your head like, is that true? Because a lot of guys be lying and they really ain't got no car, because now it really could be true. Maybe his car really so happened to be in the shop. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt that his car is in the shop, right? Maybe his car is in the shop, but that's very, very rare occasions that's actually true, because a lot of guys be using that as their advantage just to say, you know, I got a car, but it's just not here right now. But they really ain't got nothing, you know, just to kind of make you want them more, or they don't want to seem like they're less of a man to you, right? So that's number 9. That's number 9. So number 10, the 10th and last and final lie that a lot of men be lying to you straight to your face, and you might not even know it because these men be lying so much, is she is just my homegirl. She is just my friend. She just my friend. Me and her, we ain't got nothing going on. We've been friends for X amount of years. We've been friends for a long time. We go way back. We ain't never had nothing going on. Me and her, we just cool. Or I just met her, we just cool. You know, she knows somebody that I know. We just cool. We just friends. We just be kicking it. That's just my homegirl. That's just my best friend. That's my best friend. I don't even like her like that. I don't even look at her like that. That's my sister. That's just my friend. That's just my homegirl. He lying. He's a bunch of lies. Lie, 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 lie. Guess what? That girl, that's his friend, his homegirl, his sister, you know, that his best friends, you know, that girl that he's so close to, that's his homegirl. Guess what? That's not his friends. She his friends because she friends on him, but he really want that booty. That's why he around her. He really want to be around her. Because don't no man want to just be a friend with a woman a lot of times without being sexually attracted to her. Sadly, a lot of men, when they your friends, all right, because you they friends. But if they had it they way, oh, they would get that booty. If they had a chance, they would get it. But they kind of lay low and act like they just so cool just because one day, they hope one day you just slip up and you give it to them. So they gonna stay your friend and be so nice to you in hopes of it. So don't always be thinking that these men are just your friends, because they ain't just trying to be your friends, right? And he ain't trying to be her friends. He just trying to he really want to have sex with her. Or guess what? Maybe they did have sex. Maybe her and the dude actually did have sex a bunch of times, or that used to be his ex. Maybe that was his ex, or a girl that he used to date, or a girl that he is currently having sex with and stuff like that. But he don't want to tell you that. So he just disguise her and say, that's just my friend. Me and her just cool, you know, so you don't get alarmed, or you don't feel, you know, territorial, or you don't be suspicious of anything going on. But he really having sex with her, or he want to have sex with her. That's why she around. So if you got a guy and he got extra female friends around, guess what? He would have sex with them if he could, but he just never got a chance to. So that's why he had to settle for the friendship of those two. But he really wanted. Or they already had a history together and he just not going to tell you the real story about it. So a lot of times when a man got a homegirl, a friend, you know, another girl around, he really like her, right? And you just gotta be careful. He might not say it, but in the back of his mind, if he got it, if she put it on him, if she gave it to him, he would not deny it. So he want it, but he just gonna chill and relax because he don't want to seem too thirsty, you know. But he waiting around for that one time. So a lot of times that man can't really even be friends with another woman and not even be sexually attracted to her. So that's how you know that he really want her. But if they just friends, it's because she friends on him. So a lot of times that man lying, right? So ladies, those are my top 10. Yes, 10 lies that a lot of men be lying about, right? And I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, y'all. Hit that bell notification, and I'm out of here. So till next video.